What's up, people? Mr. Maldador here. We're running on Dome with the PP90 silenced, running sleight of hand, quick draw, both pro, and steady aim, which I did not have pro at this point. Running secondary is the Scorpion, and then I'm running, I believe it's the assault class, running UAV, counter UAV, and the attack chopper. So yeah, it's 2 kill streaks that don't give me direct kills, and then the chopper, which the attack chopper, which is actually pretty damn good in this game. It actually gets you kills as opposed to previous Call of Duties where it kind of just floated around up there and decided to shoot people once in a great while. But yeah, I got it twice this game, so it helped out with the kills. We won this one pretty handily. I went 34-7 or 32-7. I can't quite remember for sure. We'll see at the end. But yeah, the PP90 is a pretty badass gun. It may be the gun I get gold camo on first because I seem to go back to it quite often. And when I just recently worked on getting Overlord Pro, and when I did that, I was running the G36 with this gun secondary. The only disadvantage when you first start using before you get pro is you don't get attachments on it, which on this gun doesn't really make any difference whether you have an attachment on it or not. So yeah, it's a pretty badass gun. As you can see, it's with steady aim, it's a great off the hip, and I always have problems getting steady aim because I am an ADS freak. I can't help but aim down sights most of the time. In order to get the kills, I typically have to take my left finger off of the R1 button or L2 button, just so I don't push it down by habit. But yeah, the game is pretty damn good. I don't know where people are really complaining about it. I'm not a big fan of all the maps, but there is camping, but there's a way into almost every room someone's camping in, and being that you can still only have one claymore or bouncing Betty to guard a door, you're still going to be in good shape. The only caveat to that is that they have the kill streak, which is the infantry bomb, whatever the hell it is. It kind of looks like 3 or 4 plates with a little antenna stuck in the middle of it. If they get that, they can put that on one door and then claymore bouncing Betty on another door. But they have to get kills to get it first, so it's not that big a deal to me. There isn't a whole lot of lag issue. I know some people have had lag issues, but I haven't personally had that many. The odd game here or there, a couple times where you're around the corner or past the wall and you get killed. It's typical peer-to-peer networking problems. You can't really get away from it. You still kind of have those problems every now and then on server-based games too. So what are you gonna do? It's online play. It's not LAN. But yeah, this game is pretty quick. It's just over 5 minutes long, and these are the length of games that are the best, because you get a good amount of time to play, but you don't end up wandering around aimlessly waiting for someone to show up on some of the bigger maps. Can be pretty bad. I don't know what maps your favorite are, but only a couple maps that I really don't like right now. I'm not a big fan of Hard Hat. I just can't seem to get that map down and get good routes on it. There's Interchange or something like that. I've only played it once. Basically it looks like an overpass that collapsed, like maybe that's why it's called, or maybe it is called Interchange, where you get on and off of a highway or something like that. I've only played it once, so it's hard to really get an idea of how to play a map if you only get to play it once. Seems like there's a really decent amount of maps. The rotation doesn't seem to be very great though, because there's a lot of maps I've not really played much of, and then there's certain maps I've played quite a bit of. Dome is not a bad map. It's a little smaller than I like, but you know, it's manageable. It's not nearly as bad as Rust or Nuketown. I freaking hated Nuketown, but you know, they got to put in a variety of size maps to keep everybody happy. But this match is coming up to an end here. Right there it is, 7,500, 5,500. Not a total smash, but pretty decent. And then I don't know why we can't skip the final cam. I could if I wanted to fast forward, but not really. Let's see, 34-7. Yep, not a bad game. So let me know what you guys think of the game. Have a good day.